So hi guys, welcome to our new episode of Odd Jobs in Berlin. I hope you have seen our first video. If not, then do watch this. Today we have our new guest Yash. So let's talk with him. So hi Yash,
Hello.
welcome to my channel. So how long have you been in Berlin?
It's been 3 months now.
3 months. And by the way, congratulations for your new job. And you're working with which company?
I'm working with Fling as an operation associate.
Okay.
Come picker.
Alright. So could you please tell us about your job search experience, and maybe you can take us to your job search journey. How was it? How was your experience?
Sure. So it was like I cannot say difficult, but I tried I applied at multiple organizations like Lifrando, Volt, Gitter on their you can just go. I went to their official websites. In the career section, I applied over there.
Okay.
Likewise, I applied in the Flink also. So in Flink, it was like first you have to go to their official website, go in career option, and apply in the portal.
Okay.
They'll make your profile. They'll ask you to submit all the documentations like this social security number, Enmeldung, bank account details, and all the necessary details.
Okay. Yes.
Once you'll complete that, they'll ask you to book the interview slot, for which I actually waited for around 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah. So that is they open slots in like very rare slots they open. Very few.
Okay. Same like
When
visa application, we have to
yes,
look for
yes,
slots
right,
and
right,
things
right.
like this.
So fortunately, I got the slot 1.5 months before,
Okay.
and I applied over there. Then next day I went to the interview location along all with all my documents.
Okay. What was all documents?
So Enmeldung, passport, uh, bank account, social security number, and my health insurance card.
Health
These are
insurance.
basic important documents.
5 topmost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they asked me few questions. It was kind of a quick round interview for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then they told me that if everything will be okay, then they'll be giving me contract.
Everything with what, like
Everything with
documentation
like
or?
documentation, and if I fit to them, and if they're fit with me.
Okay.
But kind of interview. If I'm fit with the organization, they'll select me.
Okay.
So then I got selected. They again asked me to upload certain details again just to cross verify.
Okay.
Then they gave me the contract. We both mutually signed the contract, and then I started with the organization.
That's super nice. And how long is like for how many hours you're working in a month? Like, so your contract is for how many hours in a month?
So it's not actually monthly; it's weekly.
Weekly contract.
Actually, it's 48 hours a month, and if we break it down, it's 12 hours in a week. But usually student gets more than that. So last week, if I talk about, I got 25 hours a week.
Okay.
So it's like depend upon the availability of hour also, and like if the shift is available, you can take.
Oh,
Or else
nice.
if you are available, because certain times what happens, we have colleges and other things to do. So it's not possible. 24 hours is okay. Any student can do.
In a week, but
Yeah.
basically what they give is like 12 hours contract in a week, 48 hours a month, and additionally if they have some if they have some available shifts, so they will open those shifts and you can take the
Yes,
shifts. Yeah.
and they can ask you to extend also, because sometimes, like in Friday and Saturday, there are there is too much of workload. They
Okay.
can ask you. So, for an example, you are having shift till 9 p.m. They can request you. It's your call. You want to do or not.
Okay.
You can do till 12. You can do. For that, they're gonna pay you.
Oh yeah,
Extra
of course.
even they're gonna.
How much money you are making per hour with Flink?
So hourly it's 12.5.
A basic.
12.5 euros.
Yeah.
And extra additionally, if you work, they pay you extra an hour plus 25% of that very hour.
Okay, when you work extra, so they pay you 25% of that particular hour.
They'll pay you 12. They'll pay you for that very hour, and additionally, so they'll pay you 125% for that very hour.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe could you summarize your day at Flink? How does your day look like?
So it's like I get only 4-5 hours shift, not a
Okay.
long shift. So I have to just arrange all the things over there. If there are orders, we need to complete that. We need to put those orders into the bag. Then apart from that, we have to do inventory check and stock check.
Okay.
And in sometime like I have done only thrice. Uh, we have to inbound the products as well as sometime outbound. So if some things like if any veggies are rotten, we just have to check with the machine
Yeah.
and we have to outbound it.
Okay.
So because these rotten things, they cannot be sold.
Yeah.
Apart from that, like this is the basic my day look like.
Okay. And do you have to wear some fling clothes or safety shoes at work? Did you had to buy some additional things to work at Fling, or they provided everything in with the contract?
So they provided me the like uniform and everything,
Okay.
but it's not necessary in the hub to wear. And so I wear my clothes only, and you can just take some comfortable clothes uh, in which you can easily do these chores at the work.
Okay. And is there something you dislike about that job?
No, honestly, the organization is very good. They have a very good set of rules like work-life balance. So every like if some things are mandatory. So if I work for constant an hour, the my manager, they provide me for 5-6 minutes break so that I can just sit and relax. Whatever the workload is,
Hmm.
they'll just ask you to sit down and relax for 5-6 minutes, and then you can resume the work. So this is the best thing which I like. Like uh, they focus more towards the work life balance, so
Oh.
that you, and if they ask you to be work safely, it's not like that there are too much of workload, there is too much of workload, and they'll ask you to like do without safety. You can just do safely, do slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. And what about the benefits you get from Flink? Are there any additional benefits?
Benefits, yeah, sometimes we get grocery.
Okay.
Like sometimes, not sometimes, usually we get with like if every alternate day we get some grocery, we can just take them. This is the best I can, this is the best
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
of course. So you can take a free grocery as
Yeah,
well with the
yeah.
pay, I think. And what about the health insurance? Are they paying your health
No,
insurance?
they are not paying health insurance. I'm paying my health insurance myself.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a negative
Kind
point
of
or maybe.
not, yeah, that is just a part-time job.
Yeah. And how much money you can make overall? Maybe
Oh, it will be like 600.
600
Yeah.
with 50 to 60 hours.
Yes.
Okay. That's I think okay. It's not a mini job, but it's and not a part-time job. So it's in between. So 600 euros are, I think it's fine.
Yeah, see, sir, what certain times like it's like I'm working less. There are people I see over there. They're working with a long shift, 7 hour shift, and they're working thrice and 4 times a week. So they might be minting more money than me. They might be minting 1,000 euros.
Yeah, okay. Last question. So how many days of week you work, and do you have to also work on weekends?
No, weekends actually, I told you, no, the work life balance, they shut on the Saturday at 11, and on Sunday they are,
11.
yeah,
Okay.
in 11 in the evening,
11
and
p.m.
Sunday they are completely closed.
Okay.
So I have not worked ever on Saturdays. Uh, Monday I don't work, Tuesday I don't work because I have university also.
Okay.
Rest of the days I work, I put my availability for the 4-5 days. Whenever slots are available over there, you can just put, there is a system in which
Okay.
you can just put your availability, then they will see what is available with them and they'll give you.
And they'll
It's not
design the
like
shift.
that they will give you this shift and you have to work. No.
Oh,
First we will make that we are available on these days and this time, then they will see if they have the shift available, then they'll give you.
that's very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, I think that's all. Thank you so much for all the information you gave. I really appreciate, and thank you so much for coming. Okay, so thank you guys for watching our episode number 2. I hope you like this video and you got some useful information. If yes, do like and do share, and wait for our third video. Thank you.